smoke July 15th. Yeah. Do 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 do. Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense, cause you walked out the door. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. It's ridiculous. It's been months, and for some reason I just can't get over it. And I'm stronger than this, yeah. Enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Gotta fix that calendar I have that's marked July 15th. Because since there's no more you, there's no more anniversary. I'm so fed up with my thoughts of you and your memory, and how every song reminds me of what used to be. That's the reason I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, love song. Hey, don't make me think about her smile or having my first child. I'm letting go, turning off the radio, cause I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing she was still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off the radio? When I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing she was still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. Why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off the radio? When I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off the radio?
All right, now we there. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. Welcome to the night show. It's your host, Joel Davis Media Network. Now y'all can hear me. All right, I'm waiting till we get to 7. When we get to 7, that's when I'm going to introduce the show. All right, because you know we got a lot to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about Mike Pence doing too damn much. But without further ado, y'all know what it is. We're going to talk to my producer. Hey, producer, start the show, baby. Now, since I'm here, I can give y'all a real introduction. Your boy is in the building. Yeah, I'm in the building, baby. What's going on, guys? I missed y'all. I missed you. I missed you. I missed you. I missed every single one of you. Yes, I am back in full effect. Woo! I'm telling you, man. I thought I wasn't going to do it. At first, I wasn't going to do a show tonight. Miss Davis had a bad day today. Wasn't feeling good. Her body was aching. We had to go to the doc. They gave us some medication to relieve the pain. Also, too, we had to do shopping. We had to pick up medication, things of that nature. So I got home. I had to do my husband duties when your wife is down, laundry, cleaning. So I was like, man, you know what? I might not even do a show tonight. But then I looked at ABL's show and I got inspired because I see ABL is damn near at 1 million and he keeps pushing me to push myself to get to 10K. So I was like, you know what? For the people, let's do this. Let's do a show tonight. Even though it was like the show from last night, it is going to be with some more new stuff. So first things first, we'll talk about our boy Mike Pence. Well, let me quit lying. He ain't nobody boy. He's the traitor of the year, Mike Pence. The man who had the keys to the kingdom of the conservative movement. Could have been the guy that could have been next in line. But he decided to be a rhino. And ever since then, Mike Pence has not been able to rebound. And it shows about that. We also will touch again about Riverboat Brawl, a.k.a. the race war that never happened. We will revisit also Neo standing his ground on the conservative movement. Appreciate him for that. Let's see what else we got. There's a lot of stuff that came out today. Give me a second, guys. I want to make sure I cover everything. Oh yeah, we will talk about the entertainer, singer slash rapper, Tory Lanez getting sentenced today. How it teaches you that messing with 304s, aka hoes, will get you messed up. We talk about someone that got lit up by the FBI, threatening old potato head, aka Biden. And let's see here. Lizzo, aka Banana Gate. Did not forget about it. Lizzo Banana Gate. Guys, let me tell y'all. Woo! Banana Gate getting wild. Okay? Banana Gate is getting wild. I told y'all in the last stream that once this started coming out about Lizzo doing all of this messed up stuff to her dancers, that it's going to get worse. You are going to get more people coming forward. So it's getting to be insane. Banana Gate has really got crazy. We also going to talk about Massachusetts again, because Massachusetts is also getting as messy as Lizzo. They're promoting and telling people, their citizens, to now bend over backwards for the migrants. So, like I said, it's a lot that happened within 24 hours. Um, it is real sad to see all of this happening. And we are going to jump into the insanity of it all. Boom, boom. You know, Lizzo is a pretty woman, but her actions, her attitude, her disregard for respecting herself and others that don't align with her fantasy of fuckery, I could not see myself ever being like that with Lizzo as a single man. Doesn't support my values at all. When you go to a sports event wearing a see-through lingerie dress with your ass out, and it's flatter than a pancake, there's no roundness to you, and you're a barrel, and you're just doing anything to get desperate for attention, I cannot deal with you. I'm out. You are seeking too much attention from me. For real. Yes. Never Lizzo's the first black woman I've seen that got no ass. That's that big. Most black women that are big like that are in the industry. They got some ass. She ain't got none. She got flapjacks. Nobody got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. A natural country bred, cornbread fed, and no offense to white woman has more ass than she does. And that's just being honest. She ain't got nothing. She ain't got no curves. She ain't got nothing. I don't know how she consider herself attractive when it comes to being a full-figured woman. When you think of a full-figured woman in an industry like that, you think of it all. You think of the curves, you think of the big bubble butt, you think of the, natural looking breast that looks decent naturally. She ain't got none of that. I mean, it's just a mess. I don't see, the only way I see somebody dealing with her is they want to mess with her for the money. I'm going to say it again, for the money and for the popularity, because it's not her attitude. But I'm not going to spend all my night on that food. Welcome to the show, DD. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, you know why she's sassy. Y'all know that. Women like that always sassy, not happy with themselves. Not happy with themselves. At all. All right, let's jump in to it. Let's go and jump into this Mike Pence ad. Oh, Mike Pence doing too much. Oh, please share. Definitely. Share this video. And also, please like and subscribe as well. And also support the channel. It helps out, guys. It really does. All right, let's jump into this video right quick, guys. The Mike Pence video. Let's go.
Hey everybody, Mike Pence here. Remember $2 a gallon gas? I do. And then Joe Biden became president of the United States and launched his war on energy. Since that time, gasoline prices are up 60%. Electricity prices are up 25%. Joe Biden's war on energy is...
All right, we're going to stop right there. We're going to find out, did Mike Pence pump the gas? We're going to roll back again. We're going to play that clip. Here we go. Mike in the gas.
Hey everybody, Mike Pence here. Remember $2 a gallon gas? I do. And then Joe Biden became president of the United States and launched his war on energy. Since that time, gasoline prices are up.
So I want to know this, Mike. How can you convince me? How can you convince me that you are an irregular, average Joe guy that is supposed to be for the American people that's also an average Joe guy, and you don't know how to fucking pump gas? You do not know how to pump gas. Did you not rehearse before you did this? Did you not sit down, talk with your spokesperson, and say, look, man, listen, I don't know how to pump gas. I don't know how to pump gas. I haven't never pumped gas in my life. Then they would have been like, okay, this what's happening. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead on. We're gonna have a refresher. You're gonna take the gas in there, Pence and Mr. Pence, and you're gonna take the lever and you're gonna squeeze. And you're going to say your little thing, all right? And then while you say your little speech, there's going to be someone in your peripheral vision of the camera that's going to do some kind of something like this. Yeah, they're going to tell you to stop pumping the gas. And then you're going to put it up. Oh my God, I'm sorry I did that to my man. And then you're going to put it up. And then after that, you'll become an American hero. Now, he didn't do that. No, not Pence. Let's continue this fake ad.
60%. Electricity prices are up 25%. Joe Biden's war on energy is causing real hardship for working families, small businesses, and family farms. But we've got a plan to relieve all of that. We just unveiled the Pence energy plan that'll not only put our country back on a path to energy independence, but by 2040, we will reclaim America's role as the leading producer of energy in the world.
Just like you're seeing me do right now, pumping that damn gas as an epic fail. Oh my God. Who came up with this idea? Thank you very much, Negan. I appreciate you. I don't understand this. How can you tell me, convince me that you really about that life? You're not. You don't know how to pump gas. Don't you think that you would want to connect with your the people that are trying to possibly vote you in? You would want them to see that I know how to pump my own gas. I've been there before I became a politician. He can't even do that shit. I mean, he had the look of somebody's grandfather that's successful, but when it came to pumping his gas, he just hurt himself on this. I can't take a man serious that don't know how to pump his own gas. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, Sonia. Oh, we remember how you folded on. We remember how you folded on J6. Oh, we ain't forgot, sir. We ain't forgot. Because you could have stood up like a damn G, but you didn't want to because you wanted to be a career politician. Because you wanted to get your pockets greased. Now look at you. You can't even muster to get two conservatives to fucking stand up for you. Y'all drop in the chat if y'all know two real diehard conservatives that are not on the rhino shit that would vote this jackass in the White House. I'll wait. I know I wouldn't. Let's continue.
Join us in the fight for American energy leadership by going to MikePence2024.com. We can lead the world once again to a more prosperous and a secure future for America with energy independence and American energy leadership.
Mike Pence. Bro, this is the weakest ass act. I don't know who your damn campaign manager is. Also your people that's supposed to be your advocates that's supposed to help you with this type of thing. They set you up for failure. No way in hell would I have done that. No way in hell. I am sorry. I would have told you, Mike, if we're going to do this one, you got to pump the fucking gas. But I don't understand what's going on. No, you got to pump the gas. That's how it works, sir. You have to be realistic in these situations. And that's the problem. These politicians want to play games. And the issue is people ain't got time for that. They don't. Because as a member of the United States of America, the best country in the world, as a citizen, not a member, a citizen, if I got a politician I want to vote for, I want the man to be, or woman to be, about my best interests. That's what I would want. A lot of y'all would not, a lot of these people would not do that. A lot of these jokers, y'all are telling you, a lot of these jokers are false as shit. They really are. And it really gets to me because I know good and damn well this is not what we as the conservatives are about. I just don't support this bullshit. I really don't. Call me crazy, but that's just how I feel. Y'all give me one moment. Let me share with you guys where you can find me tonight on Rumble. Because I know a lot of people don't know where I'm at on Rumble. So let me do that right quick. Let me add that. Give me 1 second here. Another blah, blah, blah. So if you want to also follow me on Rumble, because I know a lot of people get asking me, bro, where can I follow you on Rumble? Well, here we go right here. I got the link right there. This is where you will follow me on Rumble. This is the link. In fact, let me go into my... This is where you'll find me at. Right here on Rumble. And I will also copy this link address and put it in the chats. Because I know a lot of people want to know where to find me on Rumble. So it's on there right now. If y'all want to follow this on Rumble and support over there as well, just click on that. And that will take you right into the Rumble area where I'm at. Hold on. In fact, I can do better than that. I did a backstage event. All right, now I should see me on the Rumble link. Put the Rumble links in now. So just hit that there. You can follow me on Rumble. Because we get it popping over there too. So and keep the likes up over there. And you can also donate over there. Thank you, Bianca Zombie, for being over here on Rumble as well. Appreciate you so much. All right. So we got that done. Let's get back to the main story. To the main story. So we're gonna go and take this off. Also, please, everybody, little donations tonight. It don't have to be much. If y'all want to be a part of the $5 challenge, that'd be great. If you don't want to do it here, you can go to my Cash App. My Cash App is going to be the real Joe Davis $, the real Joe Davis on Cash App. You can bless the Cash App. That's cool if you don't want to do the whole YouTube thing. But if you do want to do super chats on YouTube, that's fine. You can also help me out on Rumble. Thank you very much, Sonya, for hitting the like over there too as well on Rumble. That's greatly appreciated. We're trying to get Rumble up to at least the goal 500 followers. We're at 128 right now. So just tell everybody about me, man. I mean, and subscribe to our locals over there. The locals are amazing over there as well. I really get raw and uncut over there. It's only 30 an hour that I can do it for. 30 minutes I can do it for. So 30 minutes of raw, uncut Joel all day, every day. So support your boy over there. All right, so let's jump into the next part of this thing here. Yeah, I do, Sonia. My boy put me on it. Not ABL, but oh man, what's his name? Um, Jericho. Jericho put me on locals, and it's cool. It's basically it goes by how many people follows you. So like if you got under I think it's under 500 followers or 200, something like that. It's a crazy number. I think it's 500 followers. Um, you get 30 minutes. But once you get past a certain amount, then you get to an hour, and then after that you get to an hour and a half, and then you get to the max, which is 2 hours. I think my boy Jericho is at 2 hours now, and you can just talk your joint over there. Peace out, man. Thank you for coming out too. Boom, I appreciate you. Boom, boom. You have a good evening. Christy Miller, thank you for joining us as well too. Shout out to Christy Miller. I haven't seen her before. I don't think that she's new to the channel. Thank you, sweetheart, for coming through. All right, let's jump into what we come out. So this is what happened with Mike Pence. People were like, listen, the video had a good concept, but dude, you're not filling up your vehicle with gas. And right now, he looks retarded. Now they said that his real rival, Ron DeSantis, also suffered blows in that department. Now, he's fourth in being the primary Republican candidate because he's got an average of 5.1%. But we already know Trump is got a stronghold on the Republican Party. And people want to know why do he got such a stronghold on that party? Because they ain't got nobody else. They ain't got nobody else. Anytime, Christy, when you don't have, listen, when you are as dynamic as Trump is not only a strong speaker, he is an intelligent businessman. He exudes success. He ran a campaign damn near by himself. He didn't get that much support at first because people thought he wasn't going to win. But when he got into the U.S. of A, the commander-in-chief of the United States of America, he ran it like a business. He made us understand the concept of capitalism to its fullest extent. And he also made sure while doing that, the American people knew that you will be taken care of when things go south. He made it where we didn't have to worry about ICE not doing their job because ICE was doing their job. We didn't have all these immigrants running around doing all this crime and being retarded. It was in line. You couldn't cross the border freely. You had to put in some paperwork. You had to get you had damn near write an essay to be a part of this and part of this elite country. You had to be dedicated, motivated. And yeah, you had to pay a little money because this shit ain't free. And you know what's good about that is when people have to really put in the work to get in something that is elite as the United States of America, when they get inside of it, they're going to appreciate it more. Fast forward now. These migrants we got here, they don't give a fuck about us or America. Why should they? I'm getting all this stuff for free. I'm getting motels. I'm getting massages. All that stuff. Shout out to Bob, $5. Midnight got to bounce. Stay well. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. I know a lot of people got to go to work tomorrow, but you know, I was off wanting to give y'all that late night vibe. There you right. They invested, man. They have to be here. But unfortunately, we have an administration that feels like that the good old US of A is available to anybody and everybody, long as they got a pulse. And that is not good. Because now we got nightmares that we cannot really justify. All right, let's move right along to the next thing here. We're going to talk about somebody spoke out on the alleged riverboat. Now, this is from Comedy Hype. I don't like Comedy Hype. It's a woke channel from YouTube, but I'm going to play the excerpts of the guy speaking out about getting his ass whooped. And if you don't know what happened with this situation, a bunch of white guys decided that they wanted to be retarded and act like they were privileged. Wasn't about race, just thought they were privileged, that they did not have to adhere to the rules of moving their little platoon boat from the area. Well, unfortunately, when they got there, they were reminded by a man who was doing his job, you got to move this boat. Okay, bro? It's not about what you want to do. It's not about, what your status is in life. You got to move this boat. All right? It's just what it is. Because we have to have the riverboat to be docked. Well, you know what happens when you got alcohol in your system? You make some stupid ass choices that don't go in your best interest. And in their case, they made a stupid ass choice. They put hands on the riverboat co-captain. Happened to be a black man, looked like he's in his mid-40s, early 50s. And now you got 40-something black folks come at you like it's Wakanda, the extras in Wakanda, and got your ass beat. Let me go fix it where y'all can see my thing. All right, and because you got your ass beat, now I fix my camera, guys. Give me 1 second. Now you got to pay fines. And because you got to pay fines and shit like that and go to court, now you became the laughing stock of America. To the point now that you're a laughing stock that people don't even want to deal with you. And then you got Black Twitter calling you a racist. But I'm going to play the clip for what the man said, and I'm not going to play anything from there. It's fair use. I just don't like black comedy hype. I think they're trash when it comes to uh, their wokeness, because these one of these pro-black channels that they always trying to find that bullshit when it comes to anything involved a glacier glider. They can't never let black people hold accountability. So let's go ahead on and play what the man said.
It looks like the charges from the Alabama Riverfront Brawl are finally rolling out, and according to the state's police department, 3 people have been charged in connection to the melee that happened on Saturday, August 5th in Montgomery. There are multiple videos that show a black riverboat employee being attacked by a group of whites. Thankfully, it didn't take long for other black people to hop in and assist. According to a press conference on Tuesday, Montgomery Police Chief Daryl Albert said 13 people were taken into custody the day of the brawl for questioning. All were released pending further investigation. The same site also reported that warrants have been issued against 3 white thugs that were on the private pontoon boat. Richard Roberts, 48, for 2 counts of third-degree assault, Alan Tye, 23, for 1 count of third-degree assault, and Zachary Chase Shipman, 25, for 1 count of third-degree assault. Now, all of these charges are misdemeanors and were given to the 3 men on the pontoon boat that stopped the riverboat for approaching its dock. Roberts is currently in custody in Selma, according to the Selma Police Chief, Kenta Fulford. The other 2 are expected to turn themselves in very soon. On top of that, it's also been reported that some of the suspects are linked to that year's Mini Mart in Selma. The owner of the store is Zachary Chase Shipman, who posted about the fight on Facebook over the weekend, but the page has since then been taken down. I am sure most of you have seen the news about the riverboat incident, he said. Yes, I was there, but I was the first to try to get away. You can see in the video I attached, and I do not condone what happened. I tried to stop it and realized that I could not, so I tried to get away. There's a video of me being the first to run away because what was happening was wrong and I did not want to be a part of it. I realized I have a business to run and represent, and no charges were filed against me because I was not involved. Outside of Shipman's statement, all of the other white assailants have deactivated their social media accounts.
I'm going to stop right there. What's going on, Polka Dot Susan? I appreciate you for coming out. Why did the white folks that was not involved, that saw the melee happen, deactivated their account? And well, let's go address the first thing. They're going to say, well, why did they run? Okay, let's talk about this. If the white folks that were with these jackasses that started would have tried to intervene and take up for the black man and tried to fight, we already know what the internet would have said. They would have said they were the aggressor and that they weren't trying to help nobody. They were trying to fight. So I respect them for that. I'm sorry, but I'm being real. Because look at what climate we in right now. My camera adjusted tonight. It wants to be funny. Hold on, guys. All right. I mean, look at what climate we in. If you are a white American right now, you cannot. Yep, the platoon incident. That's what I'm talking about, Sonya. If you're a white American right now, and you with a group of one of the white Americans that's in your group gets rowdy or retarded with someone of color, yeah, I said someone of color, but I want them Wokians love to say, guess what happens? They act the fool. And it's the facts. It's the facts. They would have tried to find, because you know how the internets work. The first thing they would have done was try to find out where they live at or where they work at, because you know they're good at that. They would have tried to find out where they work at. And before you know it, they would have started doxing them immediately. They would have started doxing them. They would have said, okay, we found out where you work at. We know what you do. So we're going to say that you're the problem. They would have lost their jobs. They would have been, they would have had no opportunity to get hired from any company, even a mom and pop area, within probably 150 miles. That's just what it would have been. It would have been horrible. And y'all know what I'm saying is the truth. We just seen it in look what happened to the NASCAR driver recently. He liked the post about George Floyd. George Floyd being a fraud. And he was. George Floyd was not no innocent fucking person. He was just as bad as that fucking cop that did what he did to him. We're talking about a man who pulled a gun on a pregnant woman and said he was going to blow the baby out of her tummy while committing a robbery. A man who's been on drugs all his life. Family would rather see his back than to see his face. I guarantee you, the dude that played basketball, I don't know what his damn name is. That's about, oh yeah, he was like my brother. I love George. I know him personally. I guarantee you, while you were playing ball, you ain't never reached out to George. I guarantee you didn't reach out to George. Why the fuck would you? He's a menace. You are an NBA ball player. You don't want those problems. So, they did what they had to do in today's climate. I'm not upset. And if anybody else of these wokians that said that they didn't do what they were supposed to do need their behind blistered. Because when you're dealing with people on alcohol and you know you're in a racially charged environment that is going on in America today, that is not a good look. And they know this. That is just straight facts. Thank you, Jamie, for joining. I appreciate it. It's crazy, man. Let's continue with this fuckery.
The Selma police chief has said the store remains open as officers continue to patrol. More information about this event continues to come out as more witnesses speak up. By now,
all right, so they want to know, I'm quite sure they said officers are patrolling. I know they're going to be saying something slick about that. But you can't blame them because look at the situation. They were on a platoon boat with a bunch of friends that let alcohol have them to make a poor decision. They are connected to a business, their mom and pop business possibly. They don't want their mom and pop business to get fucked up. So what do? You have to do the right thing. See, this is where the cultural division between black and white Americans starts to get twisted. Because see, when you in Blackistan, you don't want to call the cops. You want to act the damn fool. See, glacier gliders, they going to do it the right way. You're going to call the cops. Okay? And we're going to do this the right way. We're going to have them to patrol the area till things settle down. That's the American way. Now, I know some wokians going to say, well, Joel, we want cops to patrol our mom and pop businesses, but they don't do it. Well, a lot of us in Blackistan got mom and pop businesses in Blackistan. Okay? You want the cop to patrol in Blackistan, but you got freaking knucklehead Ray and Pookie ready to shoot up the damn block. Just being honest. The truth fucking hurts. Let's continue with that.
Now, we all know the incident began by a group who docked their pontoon boat in a space that was reserved for the city's riverboat. According to CNN, the riverboat had waited about 40 to 45 minutes for the pontoon boat to move, which they did not. Montgomery.
Now, see, again, we talked about that on my channel. Yeah, I remember that. Well, see, here's the thing, Sonia. The reason why they were upset with the NAACP and law in Louisiana for saying that is because Louisiana, the New Orleans, I know you're talking about in New Orleans, Louisiana, Maria Contrail, she too busy getting her back blown out by her bodyguard and living off the fruits and the pain of the citizens. So she's going to say that because then she has to tote the line. That's a fact. That is a fact. Rebel said, I'm not having a beer with someone I just punched. Bruh, I'm with you 110%. But then again, you know, I'm from the old school. If I don't whoop your ass and settle it, I'll have a beer with you. But I was raised that way, you know what I'm saying? But it's all cool.
Police Chief Daryl Albert said that the captain of the riverboat used a public address system to try and find the pontoon boat party, but was met with obscene gestures and curse words. There was a witness, Krista Owen, who said she was on board with her husband and 12-year-old daughter to celebrate their child's birthday. According to her, the riverboat captain grabbed the loudspeaker and said, "Black pontoon boat, move your boat." There were also several other passengers that yelled for the boat to move so that they could dock. Owen said the pontoon boaters shrugged their shoulders, which is what led to co-captain Damian Pickett to go to the dock, driven by a 16-year-old white male, to address the pontoon boaters. From here is where most of the social media footage picks up. As Pickett was approached by a pontoon boater in a very hostile manner, both Pickett and the 16-year-old white boy were struck. Police say the
All right, this is where it gets comical. Didn't I tell you it was some young kid that did that? Little 16-year-old boy struck that man. Why? See, that's that new age shit. When I was 16, see, this is where I know that I thank God that I have parents who really instilled in me that you let grown folks handle grown folks shit. And once you step into that arena, you better be prepared. You 16 years old. You got no damn business stepping up to a grown man when your father is right there talking noise. You shut your mouth and let your daddy handle. You let them grown men handle. You trying to do too much. And doing too much to cause your ass to get in trouble. I'm telling you, man, these young people today crazy now.
A 16-year-old boy was allegedly hit by Roberts, and the boy's mother obtained warrants against him. Daryl Albers said investigators have talked to the FBI as well as state prosecutors, but also mentioned that there was not enough evidence to pursue this as a hate crime or inciting a riot. He also made sure to note.
Uh-oh, Black Twitter gonna be upset. It's not a hate crime. You heard it? You heard it from Woken. It's not enough evidence to make it a hate crime. Oh my God. Black Twitter gonna melt tomorrow. Because it's not. It's not a hate crime. You had a bunch of people drinking, celebrating a young lady's birthday, turning 12, who was a preteen, on a riverboat, not using any common sense. And because of that, them not using common sense, not looking at, first of all, here's my thing. Why are you drinking around your 12-year-old? Let's talk about that shit. You don't never drink around your preteen, because that's when shit gets crazy. See, that right there is some black stand shit. I'm sorry, white folks. I love y'all and everything, but that black stand right there, baby, that was some blackistan behavior. Okay? You cannot drink around your kid. Because in blackistan, guess what? When you drink around your kids celebrating, shit goes to hell in a handbasket. That's why I never drink alcohol at nobody's kid party. I don't. Because I know it's going to be some bullshit. Now, if it's an adult party, it's different. People are, take the time and kind of gauge the situation. That right there was dumb. You mean to tell me you gonna make the decision to do hell to the no, bro. No. That's crazy. That is mad crazy.
Note that the investigation is ongoing and more charges could be filed. In addition, Captain Jim Cottrell spoke out and stated that the white group must have attacked the black deckhand because of his race in an interview with the Daily Beast. The white guys that attacked my deckhand, and he was a senior deckhand first mate, I can't think of any other reason they attacked him other than it being racially motivated, Cottrell.
You know why that white man said that, right? He said that because he's in Alabama, and he probably got nothing but black deckhands that work with him. So he's got to say it's racially motivated. It's not racially motivated, sir. They attacked him because they were drinking and they wanted to do what the hell they want to do. They would have attacked you. They would have attacked anybody of any race. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I played this so y'all could see how woke the media is. They will always try to put that racial spin. And they done did it so much to now you got somebody this guy's age that's saying, okay, that's it. It was racially motivated. No, it's not racially motivated. Drunk people made a poor decision. Racially motivated is if they would have said and screamed out, you N-words don't tell me what to do at all. Now that's racially motivated because you racially caused an incident with running your mouth. That didn't happen. He didn't scream that, did nothing like that. Wasn't no slur thrown around. They were just mad because they were told they had to move their boat. Y'all know how it is when you done been drinking. You ain't want to move it. and they was 40 minutes. So that should tell you something. They was drunk off their behind. 40 minutes to make a informed decision to move the boat. You still ain't did it. Yeah, you was drunk. That was not about no damn racism. Stop that shit.
Said all he did was move their boat up 3 feet. It makes no sense to have 6 people try to beat the snot out of you just because you moved their boat up a few feet. In my opinion, the attack on Damien was racially motivated, he explained.
No, that wasn't racially motivated either. So this is what I'm going to say. Why did they beat this guy? They said 3 feet, right? Okay. The guy moved the boat 3 feet. All right, let's talk about this. He moved the boat 3 damn feet. 3 feet. Okay. If he moved the boat 3 feet, they were upset because someone got on their boat and moved it. That's all that was. It wasn't because of the color of his skin. Again, it could have been the white dude. It could have been a damn leopard. They was mad somebody got on their property that they felt like that was theirs and moved it so he could move the riverboat into the area to dock. That's all that was. But you know that woke. They ain't gonna try to hear that shit. They want you to feel like it's racist. Let's get back to the fakeness of it all.
Explain. Before adding that the rest of the fight was not black and white. Albert would also address the talks of people who plan to retaliate. Here's what he had to say.
This incident is isolated. It will be over soon. We're going to continue our investigation until we put this to rest. We're all paying attention to what's going on. In terms of any possible retaliatory acts, don't come here with it. We're not going to tolerate it. We will be active, we will be aggressive, and we will not allow this type of behavior in our city.
Now, I've already shared my thoughts on this yesterday, so I'll end with some laughable truths from a fellow white counterpart. But before I do, let me say this. Let's use this momentum that we feel to stay focused on being united. There are a lot of issues happening right now that are targeted on our community and on our people.
I'm going to stop right there. Nobody's targeted. Because once again, you're lying. But I want to see that part there about the guy being arrested and how he talked about he wasn't a part of this, that, and the third. But it was 6-on-1, which we talked about. See, the whole problem of this whole situation is that this could have been prevented. How could it have been prevented, Joel? If you would have moved the damn boat, or let the man move the boat, let him dock, and then took your happy ass to the house because you've been drinking. So yes, this was all about who had the biggest cojones and who in the hell could have the right to do what the fuck they wanted to do. Well, they fucked around and found out. It's not racist. But you see how quick that shit made you think it was racism, right? If you didn't know the story. Rebel said, did he try acting nicely? He probably just got his regular authoritative voice. Because when you working in the industry like that, bro, it's hot. And you're trying to, get this boat docked. You're going to be on an authoritative mode. Like, hey, move the boat. That's just what it is. And Rebel, I just felt like if the alcohol wasn't involved, these people would have done what they were supposed to do. But they did not do that. Alcohol was involved. They got upset. They target this man because of alcohol-fueled bullshit. They were on their justification shit today. And we get like that. Sometimes we get on our privilege shit. Doesn't mean we racist. I've been like that my damn self, man. They ain't gonna tell me what to do. I spent money to be out here. You know how people get when they spend money and got family and friends and stuff around? They want to be retarded sometimes because of the alcohol talk. Doesn't mean they're racist. But shout out to the chief and them in the police department over there being active and saying, listen, we're not doing no retaliation bullshit. We're not going to dox nobody. We're just going to put this behind us and move forward. Shout out to, so far, the FBI for not making this a fucking hate crime. Now, the guy that's got 48 counts of misdemeanors, ooh, I don't know how that's going to play out for him. I think they'll probably do like maybe 6 months in county. Might not even do 6 months in county. They might humiliate him and make him a weekender, and he probably have to pay a lot of fines. But I think after this is not going to be one of those, we're going to have the Black Panthers and stuff. That's hilarious. Where is Benjamin Crump? Why ain't he jumped into the man's defense and act the fool? Where is Lee Merritt? Lee Merritt ain't that far from there. Why ain't he pulled up yet? NAACP, why ain't y'all commenting on this shit? You know why? Because it don't fit the narrative. Because the FBI already done told y'all ain't no damn hate crime. So you can't. Yeah, Al Sharpton, why you ain't over there yet, bro? This your type of damn party here. You should have been over there dressed and being sassy, and you should have had you like a damn platform of, yeah. Exactly, John. Not enough money in it. It's really been handled by the public opinion. Yeah. It's nothing there. Nothing there. And that gives y'all a chance to know that's how they work. If it ain't about that, it's nothing there. Nothing there. Stretch. Hold on. See what this next story. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to. Trying to find the next story. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else I'm looking at. I think that's. Yeah, I don't see nothing else, y'all. I think that I got in the lineup tonight. Yeah, I don't see nothing else. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me go back to my stuff. Okay. Let's talk about this one. Oh yeah, all right, I got you. I had to go back and check and see what we were doing, y'all. Hold on. I had to get the next story up. See, we still okay. We got 20 watching. We're still good. All right, guys. Still good. We're still good. I had to get the stories in line. All right, let's go. Let's go into jump into this. We're gonna talk about Biden. This is so funny. I'm gonna play this clip again. This is fair use, and we're gonna talk about what's going on when I read this. And after I play the video, I'm gonna read some of the clip, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, so give me one moment here, and let's bring this back into focus. All right, let's jump into it.
In Belen, New Mexico for us. What did you get, Peter?
Sandra, we got a first of its kind reaction to that testimony. Nobody has asked President Biden yet about these allegations from a former Hunter Biden business associate that Hunter would call his dad, then the vice president, and put him on speakerphone to chat with his business associates. So at the conclusion of this event, I had a chance at the president's invitation, he waved us on over to ask him. There's this testimony now where one of your son's former business associates is claiming that you were on speakerphone a lot with them talking business. Is that what?
Never talk business to anybody. And I knew you'd have a lousy question.
Well, why is that a lousy question?
Because it's not true.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Oh man, shout out to Biden, always lying. Lying ass Biden. Lying ass Biden. Let's continue to hear what else lying at.
And so he wanted to talk about the transition to a green economy. He did not want to talk about that, but it does now conflict with the sworn testimony of Devin Archer. Devin Archer went under oath to talk about these speakerphone calls. Some of the Democrats that came out of that room where they were listening in private said that the president was just talking about the weather, but he's saying that they didn't talk at all. Back to you.
Very interesting stuff. Great job, Peter Ducey, as always.
We were talking about the weather. The weather. Man, we weren't talking about no damn weather. Which one is it, man? Y'all talking
Peter
about the
Ducey
weather or
is
you
in Belen,
lied?
New Mexico
I
for
mean,
us.
that one makes me mad with the Democrats, bro. Like, they always got a story that makes sense. They would be a murder investigation's dream, okay? Because one minute they'll tell you, no, 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 that wasn't it. That was not true. I did not say that. And then they turn around, well, you know, uh, we didn't say anything. I didn't say anything at all. So what is it? You didn't talk with the Democrats before you answer that question, Biden? Your handlers didn't give you a roadmap or a note card to say if they ask you about it, you say you were talking about the weather. No, because we know they're full of shit. Let's get back to the full of shit Biden that we know of. All right. Now, this was over on yesterday when he was making his comments about the green energy and Bidenomics, which is the stupidest Bidenomics ever. I'm gonna make this a shirt that says Bidenomics, a good way to keep your ass in poverty. I might just do that. Biden responded, I never talked business with anybody, and I knew you have a lousy question. Okay? Why is that a lousy question when the man asks you the truth? Now, Hunter's lookalike buddy, Devin Archer, because he kind of favored Biden a little bit, was like, yeah, man, we had open talks about what was going on in his business, getting cuts and all this shit. Then John Pierre, her stupid ass, oh, he was never in business with his son. Okay, but everybody know we done seen get a cut for the big guy. Man, these guys are a joke. Oh, it gets even worse. Let's go to the next topic of Biden full of shit.com. Then you got Hunter's text about Biden making him fork over half his salary. Don't worry, unlike Pop,
So
I
what are
won't
the
make you
legal
give me
ramifications
half
of
your
these
salary.
newly released bank
This
records?
is all in 2019. And these are all memos released. These are bank records are showing that Hunter and his business associate were receiving $1 million in payments from the Russians and the Kazakhstani oligarchs when his father was vice president. Democrats pushing back on that investigation. Talking about they claim that the record showed no direct payments to Biden. Well, if that's the case, why ain't the American people, why can't we see it? That's all I'm asking. If there was no payments directly to Biden, why can't we see it? You know why they won't let us see it? Because they know that shit's real. They full of it. I mean, you can't make this shit up, man. And then it gets even more comical. But then again, thank God for Senator John Hawley, who says when they talked about doesn't show a direct payment to Joe Biden. He said this on Twitter word for word to Berner, Kate Berner, the former official White House. Now might be a good time to remember that Hunter Biden has complained about Joe Biden forcing Hunter to give him half his salary. Abigail Maroon, communication director for Senator Josh Hawley, a Republican out of Missouri, tweeted. And she included the screenshots of texts Hunter sent to his daughter, Naomi, in 2019 that was recovered from where? Y'all guessed it. We're going to give you a chance to decide where it came from. Did it come from A, his secret email account? B, did it come from his iPad? Or C, did it come from the famous laptop? Drum roll, please. That's right, guys. It came from the laptop. Oh, it's true. It came from the laptop. And they know in the freaking Democrats know this. They've been doing this. They do this for a long time. They just ain't never want to be upfront about it. You know why? I tell you why. Because they would have to admit that their president is a what? You guessed it, a fuck up. That's right. They don't want to admit that. That's heartbreaking for them. And the text message is right here. Really, I did just that. You figure out from this semester on the rest of her life how to figure out how you can support yourself. I never give you another dime again. If you want to go to Pops, that's fine. I love you, but you never fight for even what is best for your sister. Find an apartment with Peter by next week and send me the keys and leave all of my furniture and art. Love all of you, but I don't receive any respect, and that's fine, I guess. Works for you, apparently. I hope you all can do what I did and pay for everything for this entire family for 30 years. It's really hard, but don't worry. Unlike Pop, I won't make you give me half your salary. That what was text. To his daughter, Naomi. And then not to mention too, this 19-page memo, screenshots of bank records from the Ukraine energy company, Burisma Holdings. That's why we still keep doing it. Look at this. It's right here. Look at that. I wish I could download it. I wonder if I can download it and show it to you guys. Hold on, let me see what I can do. I mean, this is crazy. I wish I could see this. They got it inserted, but I can't. I wonder if there's a way I can get it to where we can show it on our page. I don't know. Maybe if I print it. Oh, I think I know how to do it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Let's start about it. Hold on, guys. I just thought about it. Hold on, guys. I'm finna get this where y'all can see the paperwork. Hold on. Alright. I knew I had a way to do it. Hold on, guys. We finna bring this up so y'all can see the fuckery that's going on around here. So y'all can see the evidence. Here we go. The bank records and all. This is the proof. Some of the stuff been redacted. I will try to send y'all the link so y'all can see this. This is the count numbers showing the proof what Devin was talking about. All these millions of dollars being dropped to the Biden's bank account. Look at that. Damn. Old Hunter Biden. Hunter don't know nothing about that kind of. Look at that. Our boy balling out of control. $1.2 million. Shit. Damn, boy. Look at that. All this money. 83,000. 29,000. Boy, I wouldn't know what to do. I got an 83,000 drop like that. Woo! Boy, I'm telling you. This is evidence. Hold on for a second. So yeah, it shows all of that, man. Hold on. Let me show y'all that again. Look at this. All this showing how much money was dropped the whole time. The whole time. From 2014 all the way up to 2015. When he was over this, he was supposed to be a part of this business with Burisma Holdings. And ain't none of these Democrats can talk about that at all. And the proof in the pudding, bro. You can't make this up. Can't make this up. That's a lot of evidence. A lot. Can't hide that shit. You cannot hide it. Man, that shit's so real. Even a caveman know what's going on, bro. For real. All right, y'all. I'm about to. Oh, I know they said that. According to the media, there's no shred of evidence, but I got the evidence right here. It's an open book. Public record now because they don't put it out there. But you know, when you Biden, bro, you can do that. All right. We're going to talk about the man that tried, Craig Robertson, that was killed by the FBI. I got two more stories. I got to wrap this up because Miss Davis is like, yo, she done woke up, like, wait. All right, so I'm going to play this. Give me a minute. I'm going to play this on our clip. Again, this is fair use, fair use. So I'm going to play this and let y'all hear what happened in Utah.
Breaking tonight, a Utah man is dead following an FBI raid in Provo, sparked by alleged threats against President Biden and other officials. Authorities say they had reason to believe the man was serious about his intentions, with President Biden scheduled to arrive in Salt Lake City in just a few moments. Senior correspondent Claudia Cowan is in Salt Lake City tonight with the latest. Good evening, Claudia.
Good evening, Brett. As you mentioned, this happened in Provo, Utah. That's about 45 minutes away from Salt Lake City, at the home of a man who has been on the FBI's radar for many months. According to a federal criminal complaint, Craig Robertson claimed online to be a 74-year-old former Air Force vet and the owner of many rifles, shotguns, and handguns, and a so-called ghillie suit. That's a type of camouflage. The FBI says Robertson posted many credible, threatening messages on social media and was planning to take action. The complaint quotes Robertson as saying, "I hear Biden is coming to Utah, digging out my old ghillie suit and cleaning the dust off the M24 sniper rifle. Welcome, buffoon in chief." Documents show Robertson also made threats against former President Barack Obama and back in March against New York County District Attorney Alvin Bragg, saying he planned to go to New York with a gun to, quote, put a nice hole in his forehead. Court documents show agents tried contacting.
All right, so I know how they're going to play in this. Alvin Bragg, Obama, they going to even though Biden is the white man that is the commander-in-chief, they going to try to spin it that this guy was a part of some kind of white right-wing racially motivated bullshit. I already know how it's going to go out. When you can just tell that this sounds like a guy who was very upset, very tired of how the country is going. And this is what he felt that he needed to do. That sounds like to me, that ain't racially motivated. That sounds like somebody that had a very mental breakdown. This is where we should be promoting what? Mental health, right, is really important. But we know they're not going to do that. We already know what the hell they're going to say. They're going to say it was racially motivated. They're going to say that this white man was out to get all these black folks. He was a danger to society. FBI did their job. You can't make this up.
Robertson about that particular post, he reportedly told them it was all a dream and not to come back for him without a warrant. The FBI has not said what precipitated this morning's shooting, only that the incident is still under investigation. So far, no changes to the president's schedule here tomorrow, where he will talk about health benefits for veterans and attend a fundraiser. Brett.
Claudia, thank you.
See, this type of stuff, if I was the president like Biden, I would be worried. I wouldn't run again because too many people are gunning for him now.
Tonight,
That's
Utah
dangerous.
man is dead.
Like, dude, I don't. know about anybody else, but I wouldn't be comfortable with that. Now, all we know about this man right now, he had 3 children. He was divorced. His first wife in 1986, then he remarried in 1988, and then 20 years later, his second wife died. And, sound like to me this guy's got a lot of stuff going on. Mental breakdown, wasn't probably happy with today's economy. And see, this is where they going. This is where they gonna go. Because he's MAGA, they gonna say that MAGA is violent. But look at all the Black Lives Matter participants we done seen that have actually killed people. You can count on your hands how many we've had, allegedly, maybe 2, maybe 3, that was Trump supporters. Here, as we speak, with what's going on in today's climate with BLM, no, Sonia, Chicago is woke country. It's so woke that it is an open gun range for America. We're talking about people get shot every freaking day. You getting 8 to 9 bodies a day in Chicago sometimes. So yeah, y'all can miss me with that bull. MAGA people are not running around trying to gun anybody. Y'all came to that man's house and that man just snapped. Not to mention he was on the road and snapping anyway. That's why I'm telling y'all now, all these people he naming, these fool people that keep all this crazy ideas going in America, y'all better watch yourselves, because people getting tired, and there are some dangerous people out there. And so y'all better move accordingly. I'm just saying. Because I don't wish bad on any of these people, but you gotta move accordingly. Damn. We'll have to talk about that tomorrow, about the Ecuador presidential candidate getting assassinated. But we are going to talk about the Lizzo incident. But before we get to the Lizzo incident, we're going to talk about this 6-year-old that shot the teacher. Now, if y'all haven't heard about this story, this was in Virginia. A woman named Abigail Zerwerner was a teacher at the elementary school in, I want to say, Newport News, Virginia. I used to be stationed out there one time. Well, what happened was she told the student that they didn't need to be, that this been getting on the student because students been, rowdy or whatever. Well, anyway, when she went to get on this student pulled out a handgun from his book bag and shot the teacher. Now, this is what was revealed when she shot the teacher. The young boy had said when he shot this teacher, when he brandished that gun, he said, "I shot that bitch dead." Where did he get that from? That young black boy got that from the people around his mom and them. Because he got the gun from the house. So that means mom and them has been saying and doing stupid shit with that gun around that baby. Because ain't no 6-year-old baby going to just pick up no gun like that. That's a 1 percentile to be doing that. Then they had to restrain the little boy. she was bleeding from her hand and upper torso and collapsed. And he said, I got my mom's gun last night. And I'm glad she filed a $40 million lawsuit because she deserved to get $40 million for that BS. And they warned them about this boy's behavior. Now, his mama name is Deja Taylor. They showed a picture of her. She real hood, Hollywood acting like. But that just goes to show you what this child is in for. Now, this was even more crazy. They said before the trial scheduled that Taylor's attorney, James Ellison, had previously told WTKR that his mom was suffering from mental health issues before following an ectopic pregnancy and miscarriage. No, this is a baby mama terrorist. I don't know who his daddy is. I hope his daddy's involved in his life. Sir, if you are trying to get involved in your son's life, you need to hurry to get your child out there from this damn terrorist and get him in your possession and get him therapy. Because this woman's the devil. I'm just going to be 100 about it. Sorry. I'm not going to be nice about that shit. This woman is the devil. How in the world can you allow your child to bring a gun to school and get access to a gun that easily? And then when the child does that, instead of you holding and making accountability, you don't want to take accountability. You want to make excuses. That's what makes me so mad with these women like this. That's why I keep preaching all the time. For the love of God, if you got a baby mama terrorist and you know it, get that child from her. Because she about to fuck that kid head up. That kid has no shot at life. Yeah, I said it. No shot. That's facts. No shot at all. All right, let's get back to Lizzo's situation here. Banana Gate, baby. Banana Gate. And after Banana Gate, we can call it a night. So, Lizzo is facing new allegations.
On this story, we are
from
joined by attorney Andrew Stoltman.
Now, this is what y'all don't understand that just happened. Now, Lizzo has something in production going on recently, and it got canceled. They said that it would be a production situation, but we already know it was not. We already know why she's getting canceled now, and things are starting to fall apart. She is being slowly attacked by the Me Too movement. Now, Alphabet Soup community, they're trying to do damage control because Lizzo is their girl. That's their spokeswoman. That's their boo-boo. All of these overweight women who don't want to take care of themselves but want you to embrace being fucked up don't want to lose her. Newsflash. It's too fucking late. It is too fucking late. Once them allegations start coming out, there's going to be more. You ain't going to be able to sweep it under the rug. Somebody's going to have to break somebody off a check. And I don't think Lizzo ain't got that out the door. Lizzo only worth $40 million. $40 million don't go a long way. So somebody's got to foot this bill. Who gonna do it? You think the Alphabet Soup Club gonna cover this one? No. They gonna jump ship real soon. Wait until you get some more come out. Let's talk about the BananaGateMeToo.com of Lizzo. So Lizzo facing new allegations. She's facing it. But we're gonna play the clip of what she's saying though. Let's see what they reporting over here.
Your Saturday. When you look at this story, you know, Lizzo, the big thing about Lizzo is she's an iconic figure that sticks up for, you know, women of a larger size. She has a whole show dedicated to finding background dancers of a larger size, the big girls, as she would say. When she won an award, you know, she points and nods to them. How much can this affect her reputation?
I think it's really damaging to her reputation. You know, she has a reported $40 million net worth, and a big part of that comes from the perception she has as a highly progressive, non-body shaming individual. The allegations in this complaint are absolutely devastating, and it reads like a Fabio novel. I mean, you guys just touched the tip of the iceberg. It's serious, serious stuff. Now, you can allege anything you want in a complaint. It doesn't mean it's true. But in the same sense, if these allegations end up being true and proven, I think her reputation is going to take a gargantuan hit.
Yeah, you know, and
I'm going to help y'all out. It's true. I know it's true. You know why I know it's true? Because of anybody that takes their ass and wear a see-through dress with a pancake-looking ass to an LA Lakers game and think they sexy. Yeah, definitely true. When you go out here and you get into your feelings because you don't like the fact that somebody is calling out your size is unhealthy, that your size is unhealthy, yeah, it's true. When you get into your feels because you do not want to embrace masculinity or let a man be have masculinity around you, yeah, it's true. So yeah, I believe it. Because y'all know how these women, listen, I miss, you know why I love my wife, even though she's a full-figured woman at BBW, true BBW, because she's happy and she does not mind taking constructive criticism, but she's also about body positivity, as in you can still be sexy, you can still be full-figured and not be conceited and be a straight bitch. Today's full-figured women, they're not the Gen Xers or the Xennial BBWs that we see now. These new ones, they feel like they're entitled. They feel like they're the sexiest thing since wheat bread. And if you tell them that they need to take care of themselves because their health is on the line, they think it's blasphemy and that you are a straight body shamer. So how can I take you seriously if every time I'm trying to tell you to protect your health because of your size, I'm body shaming? So when the doctor tells your ass that you are diabetic, high blood pressure, you need to stay away from the sweets, you need to stay away from the high cholesterol, or you're going to die, you're going to look him in the eye and say, fuck you, because you're fat shaming me? I hope you do, so that doctor can look you back indirectly in your face and say, well, since that's how you feel, you let me know how everything's worked out for you whenever you find your obituary on top of your fucking casket. Jackass. Let's continue.
Lizzo's not apologizing either. We just heard the statement from her. She calls them former employees who have already publicly admitted they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. And it's not just one person making the allegation, there are three. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, absolutely. The more people making these allegations, the worse it is. Now, the $64,000 question is, will she settle this thing quickly or let it play out? The longer this thing lingers, the more potential victims, and again, we don't know for certain if these are victims, but they've alleged to be, the more that can come forward. And that's a potential huge issue. You know, we've seen so many Hollywood stars, singers, actors, people like that. The longer these lawsuits linger, the more people who could come forward and further damage her reputation.
I'll tell you what she's gonna do. She's gonna let it linger because because that's what they like doing. They like to try to ignore it because they say in the radical left, silence is violence. But then when she start getting canceled, see, this is what happens, right? They're gonna have her ignore it until she misses a big bag. It's got to be a big ass bag, big ass event, something that she knows guaranteed to make her a lot of money, and they don't offer her to do it. That's when she's gonna hurry up and start settling like a motherfucker. She's gonna come out here and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna settle with this person quietly." But see, I don't think that's going to happen. Now, John says she'll sell more tickets. Yeah, she'll sell more tickets after she lose that big bag and she hurry up and settle. Now, when she lose that big bag and she settles it, she'll probably lay low on a hiatus status, and then after that, she'll come back. I think that's what the play gonna be on this. But there's a risk on that because if more people start coming out about Bananagate, it's gonna be a problem because then pictures and texts and stuff is gonna start rolling out. I'm telling you that what they're gonna do now, that's how they always get them.
Ron Zambrano, the attorney representing Lizzo's former dancers, Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez, reacted to her statement, what Lizzo had said, saying this: "The dismissive comments and utter lack of empathy are quite telling about her character and only serve to minimize the trauma she has caused the plaintiffs and other employees who have now come forward sharing their own negative experiences." Your thoughts on this, their reaction, and how Lizzo is handling the situation?
Look, she's entitled to defend herself, and I think the plaintiff's lawyer wants her to sit back and simply become a punching bag. That's not going to happen. Molly, I think what's really interesting, though, is whether the same allegations that have been made against male stars in Hollywood, right, and people who have been canceled, guys like Kevin Spacey, Matt Lauer, whether the same thing will happen to Lizzo. I don't know the answer to that. These are just allegations, so I think everybody needs to take a deep breath, and before she gets crucified, let's see if the actual allegations are true.
All right, I can tell right now, he one of them I love Lizzo motherfucking fans. Can't stand people like that. All right, I'm gonna tell you like this. If she don't hurry up and settle.
For more on this story,
because see, it started out with 3. Now there's 6 more. So we had 3. So we up to 9. I told you that what happens. So we at 9 right now. All it's gonna take is about 3 to 5 more to come out, and she's gonna have to do something, or she's gonna start losing money left and right. And here's the thing, not everybody gonna say the same thing. Now, she talking about she hurt, she ain't gonna let the good world let her down. No, you're a fucked up individual. I mean, it's the facts. You probably have done these things. And you probably thought when you dismissed these people, they were going to go away quietly. See, this is what's the problem with people like Lizzo. They do this stuff, and then when they get found out about it, they think when they do this stuff, they think that when they treat people the way they treat them, they're not going to get any backlash because I'm a celebrity. They're going to believe me before they believe them. But the problem is it never works that way. See, in the Hollywood circles, in the public opinion, if you are a celebrity and you get accused of something, all it takes is 3 plus. Remember that. The magic is 3 plus. You got 3 complaints, all right, you can slide through. But if you got 3 plus, bro, it's a wrap. It's over. Your career is starting to be shaky. And if you're a man in the entertainment industry and you have violated another man or another woman, you definitely done. You definitely better start hurrying up paying for stuff because you about to get canceled. Don't believe me? Look at what R. Kelly at right now. Got canceled all the way up. Because this is how their game play, bro. People don't, I'm telling you. If I was Lizzo with Banana Gate, I would hurry up and pay that. Because they are saying that back when they was there, she would make these people dance naked. That's the allegations. Allegations were she would make them dance naked. Then a lot of them said that they went out to I think they were over in oh my God. It's the place where you can smoke weed in the streets. Amsterdam, I want to say. I think it's Amsterdam. They were out there during the tour. That's right, Amsterdam nightclub called the Banana Bar. And they had to touch a nude performer, a woman, while she was in the nude. They had to do all kinds of things to that performer. Almost damn near, I will say sexual like. And then she be fat shaming these women. Getting these women her size or smaller, get them in the nude, and belittle them. And I believe it. So think about it. If you got these full-figure women on tour the same size as you, and you going out here and you get them in the nude compared to you, and they may look better than you. They may, because I know they both of them, all of them, a lot of them girls dances they got curves. They got real curves. And you got they get more attention than you. Yeah, you're gonna be on your fat shaming bullshit. So I believe it, bro. I hate to say it. Sorry. I know I ain't supposed to judge, but I'm not judging. I'm just going by the demeanor of Lizzo. I believe it. I really do. And I hope that this banana thing gets her to be more, how can I put this? As my parents say all the time, humble. Because she has not been a humble person in a long fucking time. So that's just where I'm at with it. Definitely not sitting here rooting for her at all. But anyway, what's up, CeeLo? Yeah, man, I'm about to wrap it up, man. I want to give a shout out to Bob for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. I want to let you guys know if you come in late and you seeing this and you like, damn, Joel, I want to donate to you, bro. Well, I'm finna help you out. I'm finna go ahead on here and tell you where you can donate on the Cash App. Give me 1 second here. Let me get it right so you can come on the screen. All right. So y'all can donate to this right here. You can donate to support the channel to my new cash out, the real Joel Davis. You can donate to that, or you, especially if you're on my Facebook. Also, I am on Facebook. I have 2 Facebook pages. I have one called Joel Davis on Joel's News and Views. I've had that for years, but then now since I'm making this into a network, I have also Joel Davis Media Network. You can join either of those. I'll be highly appreciated if you do. Definitely follow me on those. I have a page. I put out stories on both of those pages. Latest stuff that's going on, my opinions, and everything else. Also support me on Locals if you want to. Also, my Rumble links. I already put that out there. And if you can't find me on Rumble, all you gotta do is search for J News and Views, and I'll be right there on Rumble. Also, definitely put up the likes as well. I really enjoyed doing this late night show with you guys. It was great. It was phenomenal. I appreciate everything everybody's doing to try to show you boys support. Also, if you can't even donate tonight, but you want to join my channel is very reasonable, $2 a month. You get unlimited access. I don't do a lot of member videos yet because I'm trying to wait till I get to 10,000. But as soon as I get to 10,000, I will start doing a lot of member videos. So that way you guys can see those videos, enjoy at all times. Thank you, Christy Miller. Thank you for following me as well. I also want to put out there, I know a lot of people that follow me want to know. I had someone email me one time before saying, "Oh, you're a gorgeous looking black man. Are you single?" No, I'm not. I'm married. Love my wife to death. We are a team. She helps me out with a lot of stuff, has helped me overcome a lot of things. So when you got somebody like that, you want to hold on to it, and you want to make sure that they know that you want it to last forever. Now, again, y'all know my struggles have always been transparent. I have been the best husband at times when it comes to things, but I'm transparent. No relationship's perfect. I would never lie to you guys because I don't do that shit. Because being a stand-up man is about being honest with the people that support you and yourself. If you can't be honest to the people that support you and yourself, then you're fucking up. It's just what it is. But anyway, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys very much. Thank you for tonight. Thank you, John. Also, to John, make sure if you subscribe, your notifications are selected all the way up top, because you can subscribe, but if those notifications are not selected all the way up top, you will never know when I'm on. And when you do find out that I'm on, you're going to be pissed. Because you'll be like, fuck, I should have been there. So make sure those notifications are up. Always want to. Okay? But jump in the comments, guys. Tell me what you think about tonight's show. Give me some pointers. I don't know when I'm going to do call-ins. Haven't got to that point yet. I guess when we get to about 30 to 40 in the chat constantly, then we'll probably start trying to do call-ins. But again, please like, please share, please subscribe. Thank you for your support. We love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm taking my black ass to lay down because I think my son to work in the morning. Y'all know what it is. I am out.